All right, welcome back. These are messages for Monday. We're going to do a quick shuffle from the Animal Oracle deck. And let's start, Libras. Welcome back to your late night. I'm so sorry I came on so late today. I just decided to get some rest from consistent reads. And it was really good for the rest, by the way. So welcome back to the channel. You have a double bonus for tonight. Messages for the week of the 5th through the 11th, please. Messages for finance, abundance, also for our Libra single here. We're going to get a message for love, your financial and creative sector, and the most likely outcome. It's a shorter read, but it's jam-packed because we're going to draw different energies. All right, for the week ahead, you have lizard spirit, or you're seeing them around your home. Something comforting about the home too could be stressed. The Four of Wands is a huge card about home, family life, gatherings, getting together, and celebrations. That's coming up for you. So dream the world into being. Yesterday, we had a whole series about the Empress coming up on a new marker or new milestone in her life where she's surrounded by a couple of things. Now, that video picked up that you are around a 5 of Cups person or regret or loss. It also says a rebirth is assured, confirmation for some of you on the channel tonight. And I know this is a late night read, but it stretches through the 5th through the 11th. Big time energy. You will see more Taurus cards too. Maybe even more Capricorn cards. You could be seeing 444, the stability number. We have Panther Spirit here. It says reclaim your power back. Many of you are going through a season 2 where someone took away your power actively, or they played a role in which things had to switch up. The reason why I kept saying tower moment in your last video is because that reshaped you. And coming up, you're going to see why. The biggest advice is claim your independence at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so we have a couple signals here that will show that you have an independent, very compact week. Let's go forward and get your messages for love, finance, and the last, which is the required outcome, or what's highly the majority. Thank you very much. We have the World. The World card is a completion. It's over. You've committed to it as being over. Now, as this chapter comes to a close, it could be tonight on the evening of Cinco de Mayo, going into May 6th. And I think this is interesting because a lot of relationships to you possibly change during this time. I feel like an evolution of character is what's going on. We do have the 9 of Pentacles to the Death card to the 10 of Wands for Monday. So someone felt burdened attached to the story, or they detached after a completion. Remember, the 10s are the dead end of the entire tarot. It goes on to either court cards or it goes on to another placement, but the 10s are the final outcome. With the Death card being here, it's a completion that you're very, very sure of. It's a chapter that you're not going to reopen. And I stress that on this channel for something that was likely to happen in romance as opposed to finance. So we'll get your finance card right now. We will discuss what it means for this week's finances. 4 of Pentacles, holding on to what you got, Capricorn energy. We have the Queen of Pentacles, holding on to the stability of which we currently own. Okay, these could be tangible goods. The Queen of Pentacles in a financial reading is one of the leaders. And so you get back on top this week. Okay, that's the good news. Queen of Pentacles and uppage and pay. Or there's something here in the financial world that brings it a little bit more closer to home. The home is in the 4 of Pentacles card, which is holding on to resources. That's for finances. And you also walk away from something very tired and exhausting. I think this could be an effort at your job, maybe not walking away completely, but bookending where those feelings are. Can I clarify the 8 of Cups for finance too? That could be outside of your career as well. You could be walking away from some other things. I would even say other relationships this coming week. Ace of Pentacles, an offer. This card doesn't quit with this collective lately. All it shows is that you're coming up on new offers and opportunities from others. Okay, I'm going to clean up this financial portion because I'm going to go into your person's feelings at this current time. We're going to go into the likely outcome in just a second. So I'm just going to shuffle what I have here, the remainder of the 78 cards. And can I get the current feelings, please? Give me a lot of cards. Thank you, Spirit. Give me a lot so that I could briefly drop a story here. Ace of Swords is the first one that came up front face, which means I could see the card when it hits the table. It's a truth. It's a bell that rings and says, this is what's going on. The answer is yes too. The card means that you energetically know what's going on in your environment. You understand the components. This could also be a confirmation card for someone tonight. 10 of Pentacles, someone views you as family, or they can start a family with you. And the Knight of Cups. So again, as a review, and due to my absence, I was making up for this afternoon, we have these 3 cards in romance. If you see, she's busting out of that flower there, the pink one. And it could talk about a heart space that you dearly wish to be filled at this time. There's a spark that you need to have, and deservedly so need to have filled. That's why the heart is being played there as an organ. Something about transplants I'm getting. Maybe you're transplanting your heart somewhere else, or it's moving to a new destination. I literally looked at the heart and I heard transplants as I saw the card. I don't know if that means anything to anyone, or you're the one that's been mostly the romantic throughout your situationship or relationship. The 10 of Pentacles is here to say that abundance is nearby. Abundance is easily reached. You do have an uppage in pay that's sequentially in order with the Queen of Pentacles tonight. You saw her in the center of your finances. So as someone views you as family, I also think that somebody knows you have an opportunity to elsewhere. All right. And we got more cards here. 7 of Cups and the 8 of Wands. So they were upright. I just had to put them in my hand correctly. 8 of Wands is messages from your person or connection to an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And we also have water signs that are very prevalent in tonight's reading. Someone sees you have a lot of options. Attraction could be one thing that they have here. The 7 of Cups also means fantasy or fantasizing about someone. But I feel like there's a significance with 7 in this reading and 8. So those could be your person's numbers, or it's your personal numbers. It's also the year of 8 this year. So that could mean something. What's the messages about? Thank you. There's a couple here I can't see. What's the messages about? Thank you. It's about the Hierophant. Commitment, the 3 of Cups, maybe meeting up with you and seeing you. This could be the type of conversation that draws up commitment, or there's commitment ideals talked about. I think a lot of you want to be included in a new love too. They could be a Tauran with the Hierophant, and we got 3 other cards here. The Emperor, the 3 of Wands, and the same beginning part of your other read. I just want to mention because it could be prevalent signs for you. We have an Emperor here with Aries energy. As you know, the towers are falling, the Aries energy and the Scorpio energy is here, and we have that in the center. Someone can clearly view expansion with you as something reality-based. It's not only living in their mind, but this person can actually see it coming to fruition. They could be an Aries sun sign, or they have it somewhere, or this person takes on the properties of being an Emperor, which means they're a father, possibly to a couple of kids. This person could be a divorcee, previously married, or they've had a link to the Empress before, which is you. So they want to create expansion. Maybe they come in excitedly, 5th through the 11th. Can I understand that too? Can I see where this person's intentions are coming from? The Knight of Swords. What's the next card after that? The next card after the Page of Pentacles. Thank you. King of Swords. And the Sun card. They could be a Leo. All right. I have a Leo here. I also have the Wheel of Fortune, which is fixed signs. Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. And then I got a Page of Pentacles. More of that earth sign energy. Along with some air signs. King of Swords is air. All right. So truthfully telling you something. This person's going to try to shift it this week. Okay. Maybe coming in friendlier or as a friend. And I think that some of you are going to still be somewhat detached until you hear the right thing. That's like very specific, but I think you need more time to think of it in the Sun. This is news that hits you, I want to say, in the way that you didn't think it would. The Sun is an enlightening moment. It also can be a new type of thing that you pick up for tomorrow. Information that's new. The Sun is also information for me. How do you describe that Sun card, or how do we break it down? Is the Sun a physical event? It's a person. It's the Queen of Cups. Cancerian properties or Cancers in your chart. What's the Sun? Thank you, Leo. Ace of Cups, a new beginning, or this is a new person. Also, it's the new beginnings card in love. So a new relationship could be coming in for maybe more than half of you. What does that look like? What's the cards for that? Knight of Cups, definitely a Knight of Cups. Masculine who's ready for a relationship. This person has had a crush on you, or they have feelings that are deeper. And then we have the Six of Swords. This person also chooses to heal alongside what you're feeling. So Knight of Cups to the Six of Swords. Or this person is healing. Can I see the Knight of Cups intention too? Can I see their intention? Page of Swords and the Six of Cups. That's all I have. That's beautiful. They watch you. I told you, like I felt from the card, this person's an onlooker. They could be from the past, but I don't think you have a bad relationship to them. Or some of you didn't suffer anything with this person. It's not an ex that you had a bad past with. To the Lovers card, to the King of Wands. Lovers to the King of Wands. This is an attractive person who's into you. Very, very attractive. And they've been watching for a while. I think because you bring back nostalgia into this person's life, or they're connected to you via a new soul tie. I just want to go a little harder in on that. Six of Cups, please. Is that a soulmate resonance or a missing you? Soulmate or missing you? Two of Cups. Two of Cups for today. So this would have been the tarot story. From the 5th through the 11th, there's going to be a lot of romantic energy. From the 5th to the 11th, I would say the Two of Cups is the overall. They come in because they feel like this could happen. This Page of Swords who watches you is keenly watching you for this Two of Cups. And that's what I have for the first video here. I just want to ask one more question, if you'll allow me. What are the feelings if I were to process the Two of Cups? What is the honest explanation of that too? Love language, quality time, be the witness to each other's lives. Maybe you need to meet in person and give each other the quality time that's deserved. For some of you, I think this is someone who continued to love you from afar. That's why I want to put it that way so that you could relate it to someone. Bottom of the deck is open your heart and soulmate. You have found your romantic counterpart. Signs and clues, the universe is calling to you. And workplace romance. It could have started at work too with this final card. I hope you have a safe and happy evening. It was nice meeting with you guys. I'll see you for tomorrow's set of videos. I think I'm going to do a quick pick a pile for Monday. Okay, a very complete one with advice. And we'll see who's also linked up to you at the last half of that video, where I'll do another environmental setup. That way you have cues to look out for and such. Thank you guys for watching tonight. I'm very happy to be with you. I'll see you for Monday's videos, which are going to probably be two of them.